Julian Edelman has had a remarkable career. He was a guy that you had to plan for. You had to make sure you knew where he was because you knew he could tear you up out of that slot position.
Strike in the back left corner to his old friend Julian Edelman.
Patriots are without their slot guy, Wes Welker. Where do they turn to get receivers?
He is one of the definitions of the Patriot way that we've talked about. Unsung guys becoming household names, contributing to Super Bowls, and playing big roles in the success of a team over a number of years.
Ball splits to the right. Brady under pressure, avoids the sack, gets it away, throws to the end zone.
You had no scholarship coming out of high school. You played quarterback at Kent State in Ohio. You had, I think, 10 catches last night, which was 9 more catches than you had in your entire college career. You're not the guy who's supposed to be winning the MVP as a receiver in Super Bowl 53. What do you say to people who say to you, you're too slow, you're too short, you're not a receiver?
Says who?
Came out of college and basically went from a college quarterback to somebody who got the most out of his career, who became an ideal slot receiver, who became a weapon that Tom Brady depended upon, who really symbolized the toughness of a city and helped that team turn into a dynasty. Let the debate begin about whether Julian Edelman belongs in Canton, Ohio. To me, he does.
Edelman makes the catch on the run to the 20 and twisted down at the 15, but he rolled over a defender, stayed on his feet, sprinted in the end zone with a dive. What a fighter.
This guy's amazing. He's the toughest player in football. Look at this guy.
Edelman?
Look at him. Edelman is the toughest guy in football.
He takes shots.
He's the toughest guy in football. He gets in your face and he doesn't care who you are.
Okay, what do we know about Julian Edelman in the postseason? Well, he's second to Jerry Rice in every category. Okay, let's go to Super Bowls. Let's go to 3 Super Bowls that were very close games, right? In the first one against Seattle.
Let's skip it with the play that he got concussed though. Remember he got hit by Cam and he kept going.
He kept going. Legion of Boom, we've talked about it. He had 12 targets in that game and caught 9 for 109, including what became the game-winning touchdown pass. Today, he would have been out of that game, I'm pretty sure, right?
Caught, touchdown, Julian Edelman.
Then we get to the Atlanta comeback Super Bowl.
Let me have a little story.
And he gets 13 targets, he catches 5 for 87. Not quite as great, but he made the catch of catches, his signature catch.
Edelman comes down with a football, they're saying it's a catch.
So he made the catch of catches in that game, and then he comes back against the Rams in one of the worst offensive Super Bowls in the history of the game. And he gets 12 targets and catches 10 for 141, and that qualifies him to be the MVP of that Super Bowl. Okay, so that's 24 catches for 337 yards and 3 very close down-to-the-wire Super Bowl games. That's an average of 8 catches for 112 in 3 Super Bowls.
The return man. Somehow, Brandon Bolden did not block it. He was right there. Here's Edelman. Edelman's got room to run. Past the 50, cuts back past Tommy, and Edelman going for his 4th career return, a new Patriot record.
Edelman spinning away. New England takes the lead.
Making a play when your offense needs it.
Touchdown, Patriots!
When things seem dire, what do you do in life? You go right to people that you can depend on. Number 11, Julian Edelman.
I think, when players are this big and these big of spots, and I'm talking about primarily playoffs as well as Super Bowls, I think it adds a little extra. When you look at the big moments and people go back and they start talking about voting for the Hall of Fame, I think he will be in the Hall of Fame because of those big moments.
Back to Brady it goes. Brady going for Edelman. He's got it.
The kid is, it's the perfect Patriot.
He got hit real hard and he just stood up.
Edelman, for a decade, made more big catches in more big games than any player. Edelman played until his body fell apart. If you ask Calvin Johnson today if he would trade places with Julian Edelman, damn right he would. And if you asked Edelman if he would trade places with Calvin Johnson, he would laugh in your face.